90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh can't stop flaunting their new cafe business on social media. The former just shared a glimpse of her cafe to celebrate their tremendous achievement. The reality TV star seems to be finally ready to share how their new business has been thriving. Jenny and Sumit launched their cafe in the ongoing season of The Other Way. The pair is facing many highs and lows as they had to run their business in a small place with no running water. The reality TV stars announced in a recent interview that they have moved their business to a new location. Hence, viewers were curious to know how Jenny and Sumit's venture has been going. How does their new cafe look? Have they officially shared the new location? Sumit and Jenny are complete newbies in the restaurant business. They faced many hurdles to set up their own cafe. The 90-Day Fiancé stars didn't have the necessary funds to open a fully functional cafe. Hence, Sumit and Jenny compromised on many things in their business. But things spiraled quickly because of the lack of running water and skills to run their venture. The TLC stars chatted with Access Hollywood to talk about their business. Jenny and Sumit admitted they faced many problems due to a lack of clean water. The pair also called it costly to buy water every day for cooking purposes. Hence, the reality TV stars proudly revealed that they have moved their cafe to the new location. Jenny and Sumit were happy to reveal that their cafe is still running. Jenny Slatten has been making headlines for her major transformation lately. Fans have noticed a massive change in her appearance. The 90-Day Fiancé star celebrated her birthday with Sumit a few days ago. Recently, Jenny shared a picture of her cafe with the sign, Family Cafe. She focused on her husband working happily at their cafe. The reality TV celeb didn't share much about their venture or any new updates. However, viewers began wondering whether it was the new location. Well, Jenny and Sumit appear not ready to share a glimpse of their new location. As per, the former shared an old photo from the cafe that was shown on TV. She might be waiting for the show to end because of their NDA. The reality TV star already shared that her cafe is still running. Jenny and Sumit might be waiting to disclose more details with their followers. The latter shared a few photos of his beautiful wife on her birthday. He clicked a photo of the American native with a coffee in her hands. Jenny also shared a picture of a spaghetti bowl. Fans were quick to realize she was trolling them for making fun of her spaghetti. But they wondered whether the reality TV star was in her new cafe. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten is celebrating her big day with the love of her life, Sumit Singh. But fans are more surprised to see the drastic shift in her behavior. The American native has unveiled the new look, and fans are in awe of her. Jenny and Sumit have once again featured their journey on The Other Way. Fans noticed some concerning signs about the former's health in the ongoing show. They felt she should focus on her health and become active. The reality TV star has been adjusting to life's new changes after moving in with Sumit's parents. Jenny and Sumit also started a cafe business together to fight their financial woes. It looks like the former has finally taken her health seriously. How does she look now? What has she shared? Jenny Slatten often shares her sweet life updates with Sumit on social media. She has been loving her new life in India since their wedding. The 90-Day Fiancé star has been slowly adjusting to the new life and strengthening her bond with her in-laws. Jenny has adopted Indian culture and has adjusted well to the family. She often posts about their sweet updates to gush over her perfect life. However, fans were surprised when the TLC star revealed her new hair makeover. Jenny posted a selfie on Instagram, rocking her straight black hair instead of her usual blonde. Fans loved to see the major change in her appearance. They felt it looked really well on her face. Some of them doubted whether it was real or just a filter. Jenny Slatten appears to be focusing on her fitness and overall health lately. She has surprised viewers with her transformation. The 90-Day Fiancé left her viewers in disbelief with her stunning appearance. Recently, Sumit gave his followers a glimpse of Jenny's transformation. He posted a photo of his wife cheerfully posing with a coffee in her hand. The reality TV celeb looked radiant while posing for the picture. Slatten showed off her slender physique and youthful glow. Sumit wrote, "Happy birthday to the woman who lights up my world, inside and out." He gushed over his wife for lightening up his world, calling her the best thing that had ever happened to her. However, Fans were more surprised to see the drastic change in Jenny's appearance. They also noticed how young she looked in the recent photos. The reality TV star rocked her brown tresses, leaving them open. Several fans extended their wishes on Jenny's birthday. But they were more surprised to see her looking so different, and in a good way. One fan said, "Remember Jenny, you're not getting older, you're getting better." 90-day fiancés Darcey and Georgi, together, confessed that they are going through a rough patch in their relationship during the happily ever after season 9 tell-all. They have always stayed in the spotlight for their differences in everything. They could never align their goals, such as family planning or finances. She sniffed his infidelity and discussed it with her co-stars. Darcey voiced her concerns about Georgi cheating on her, which Kara and Jovi supported. Kara spotted Darcey's husband in the streets of Miami, having fun being a married man. Afterwards, Jovi spilled the ultimate tea on Georgi, making the latter lower his head because he was about to be exposed. What did the couple say about their marital life? Are they heading towards divorce? Darcey didn't hesitate to reveal that she has to keep tabs on Georgi due to her lack of trust in him. She checked his phone to spy on him. The 90-day fiancé celeb couldn't get rid of her former tendency to snoop. She felt like he used her for a green card and to fund his lifestyle. Hence, she asked him to dump her with a divorce. "I just want to check his DMs. I already had the phone in my hand, so I was like, okay, it's my chance," Darcey said at the tell-all event. She talked about some girls messaging her husband for wild inquiries about spas and steam rooms. Looking at her, Georgi also admitted he had peeped at her phone while she was using it. During 90-day fiancé, happily ever after tell-all, Darcey shared that she and Georgi no longer have S***X. This made Kara, Yara, Andre, and Shane raise their eyebrows at what might have gone wrong between them. Kara said that Darcey's husband thinks he could replace her with anything. Darcey also straight up accused Georgi of plotting something in his mind and head. Georgi confronted Kara about why she felt that way. Yara interfered to remind him that it's due to his denying S***X with Darcey. To which Kara elaborated that since Georgi stopped getting physical with his wife and shared no financial plan, they were bombarding him. Kara noted that Georgi failed to show his long-term commitment to Darcey. He quickly blamed Darcey for not having S***X with him, which she disagreed with. Andre understood that Silva wanted her man to chase her a little bit. Unfortunately, he never did it, and it ended up distancing them. Shane questioned Darcey about the last time she and Georgi had S***X. Darcey said it was when the Last Resort tell-all was filmed. This shocked everyone in the cast, let alone the anchor. 6 months without intimacy really bothered everyone. Shane confirmed it's a dry spell for sure, making Darcey urge him to ask himself the reason for the gap. During the 90-day fiancé, happily ever after tell-all, Stacey said she and twin sister Darcey might be facing another twin divorce. On the 3rd episode of the tell-all, Darcey and her husband Georgi rehashed several conflicts they faced throughout season 9, including their heated conversation about having kids. Georgi, 37, told the group that he did not consider the possibility of having children until he and Darcey visited his family in Bulgaria, his first trip back home in 13 years. Darcey, 50, was not happy with this answer, even though her husband acknowledged that she would not be able to give him biological children. Darcey said she feared that Georgi had been harboring a desire to have children of his own. "If that's what he really needs and wants in his life, I would rather walk away and live the rest of my life for me," she told the group. When asked if Georgi could be using kids as an exit strategy, Darcey admitted that the thought had previously crossed her mind, especially after dynamics in their relationship changed after they wed. "He's got his work visa, he's got his papers, and I feel like now that he's got all of that, this relationship has been very convenient for him," she explained. When Darcey's sister Stacey was asked if she thought Georgi was potentially using parenthood as an exit strategy, she said, "I wouldn't put it past him." Still, Georgi insisted that he had not made up his mind. "The fact that she cannot have kids anymore, that's why I'm kind of in between, right?" he explained. Georgi suggested that he would be open to surrogacy, but Darcey pushed back against the idea of using donor eggs. "I don't want to be on that journey," she said, noting that she wouldn't feel connected to a child that was not biologically her own. Georgi said she's also not interested in adoption. Georgi then compared his situation to Darcey's. She has 2 kids as well from somebody else, he argued. They're not my kids, and I love them like my kids. 90 Day Fiancé star Stacey directly landed on Florian for abandoning and using her after he had successfully obtained American citizenship. Like Darcey, she is facing several ups and downs in her relationship. Both Georgi and Florian have hurt the sisters. Stacey developed trust issues due to her husband's flirting with other women. Stacey and Florian showed up at the last resort 6 months ago for a couples therapy session, which turned out to be unhelpful. But she has also been chasing Georgi at that time, causing strained sisterhood with Darcey. The sister-in-law and brother-in-law used to hang out almost every night, leading her to take a chance to break her sister's happy marriage. She was clearly jealous of them because her own relationship was failing her. Did Florian take advantage of Stacey? Stacey felt Florian had changed a lot beyond recognition. She took herself to Brittany Cartwright's When Reality Hits podcast with Darcey to reveal facts of her life. She delved deeper into her marriage, saying her husband doesn't love her as much as she does. The 90 Day Fiancé star was apparent that they would ultimately part ways because he showed no interest in improving their relationship. Stacey had no clarity about her future with Florian. She loved the positive changes in him, but hated how poorly he communicated. The host asked whether she was divorcing him, but she only said it was a tough time for both of them. The wife has firmly stated that she is the primary breadwinner among them, as his modeling job is highly unstable. In an explosive tell-all of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 9, Stacey revealed the dark truth about her marriage with Florian. After ripping into Georgi, discussing Darcey's relationship, she shed light on how she and her husband have been doing. She told host Shane and co-stars that Florian had left her long ago after he got a job in Connecticut. Florian's job happened following the filming of the Last Resort tell-all. Stacey said that they are no longer living under the same roof. For her, he has abandoned her. Moreover, he has rejected her offer to move back to Miami for her, since she didn't want to live with him. Stacey shared that they only see each other 3 times in 5 months. The Silva twins largely believed that Florian's exit from the house was due to his mission being completed. She blamed her partner for taking advantage of her for U.S. citizenship, which he got. According to her, he checked out a day after his citizenship was granted. A few days ago, 90 Day Fiancé star Stacey Silva revealed that she was planning to undergo more procedures. Fans know that both Silva sisters have been very vocal about their desire for beauty-enhancing surgeries. However, many have expressed concern for Stacey and Darcey, as these procedures can be harmful. When Stacey revealed she had decided to remove her fillers, her followers were happy. Recently, she showed her face after the removal surgery, showing off her baby face. Keep reading to find out how fans reacted when she revealed her face after removing fillers. Recently, 90 Day Fiancé star Stacey revealed that she had decided to undo some of the procedures she underwent to modify her appearance. Everyone knows the Silva sisters are obsessed with beauty-enhancing surgeries. When she made the announcement, many people were shocked, but they quickly came to support her decision. A few raised concerns that her skin has already gone through so much and that, instead of removing the fillers, she should have left them alone. A user wrote, "So glad if this is true. It was about time she and her sister realized how ridiculous these surgeries make them look." Another added, "I bet she will look so much better with this more natural look." 90 Day Fiancé fans are well aware that a few days back, Stacey underwent the removal of some of her beauty-enhancing surgeries. Gradually, the fans have seen the Silva sisters undergo significant cosmetic modifications. This obsession raised concerns about their health. However, the fans took a sigh of relief when Stacey decided to remove some of her fillers. Now, the reality TV star gave a sneak peek of her face after the surgery. Stacey posted an Instagram story featuring a side-angle photo of half her face. She captioned the image as, "Looking like a baby face." She also wrote that she had a lower facelift and chin fat transferred, and that she is healing nicely. An Instagram page named 90 Day Fiancé Updates reposted the screenshot of the story. In the comment section, Silva wrote that her skin is so smooth and tight after removing some fillers, and she is loving the results. However, fans in the comments expressed concern about the sisters' obsession. A user wrote, "Love the twins, but seriously stop." Another added that it is sad to see body image issues in older women. Her followers noted that she does not look like a baby. They also criticized her for not giving her body a rest. Some even added that, in a few years, she might face significant side effects from all the surgeries she has undergone.